Yo YouTube, what is going on? Awesome John 21 here, back again, and we have our first gameplay video today. That's right, I have the highlights from today's BR stream. We streamed at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. this morning Eastern, and I think we're going to do that again on Wednesday, which is the 17th, I believe. So we ended up going 4 and 1. We got 4-0, and then we blew a giant lead, which will end up in a video coming soon. So as always, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I appreciate those very much. We're close to a capture card, so we're actually going to get webcams too, and we're actually going to get live, well, not live video, regular YouTube videos, as I'm saying. So anyway, make sure you enjoy this video. Let me know in the comment section if you have any tips or anything, any topics you want to talk about. If you just want to say hey, any video ideas, let me know. So here we go. Alright, we are gonna have to voiceover for this though, because I'd streamed and I was like talking to people in chat, so that's why. So my lineup quickly is Taylor Trammell, 99 Springer, who led us on this run, O'Neal Cruz, Harmon Killebrew, Yasmani Grandal, Hunter Renfroe, Luke Voigt, and Howie Kendrick with Masahiro Tanaka on the mound. He's got Sheffield, Edgar, Enkar, Dave Kingman, the 77, Jorge Polanco, 81 Mookie Betts, Tom Murphy, and Jahmai Jones, the 81, with Cy Young on the mound. So we're going to start this off with an 0-2 count on Gary Sheffield Tanaka, and he dots him up, strike 3 with a slider. Next batter, we got 90 overall BR Flawless Award Edgar Martinez. On 0-0, we are going to try to get this fastball dot on the corner. We do. So it's an 0-1 count with 1 down right now. Edgar's dangerous. We're going to try the high and inside pitch and see what happens. And we totally missed our spot here. He had an absolute missile, but thankfully our third baseman caught that ball. 2 outs. It was a perfect grounder. 110 miles an hour off the bat. And now we got Edwin Encarnacion. Low and outside sinker. Didn't really get there, but it was still a pretty good pitch for strike 1. Next pitch, we're going to try to jam him inside and induce a pop-up to the right side, which is exactly what we got to happen. Tanaka making the play. Pitchers who field their positions. Can I get a yes, sir? And that'll end the inning. So now we are going to have our 1-2-3 hitters, which is 94 Taylor Trammell, George Springer, and 84 O'Neal Cruz. All 3 are glitches for me. Now, Taylor Trammell's average doesn't look good because it's 250, but at the end of this run, you'll see what the average is after, because he is a monster. First pitch of the AB, he's going to slap a base hit between first and second base. Good. We moved our zone a little too much. This was our first pitch of the game, so we weren't really like warmed up, and we just woke up. So 3-1 count on George Springer, and he's going to get a low fastball, highlighting the zone, but it's going to be ball 4. So first and second, nobody out, and we got O'Neal Cruz at the plate. He's a goon, especially versus righties, and that's ball 1 inside 12-6. So now I'm thinking, hey, here comes a heater. We get the heater. And O'Neal Cruz kills that ball. It's going to be gone just over the wall. You can count that baby in another one. 3-run bomb for O'Neal Cruz, and that'll give us a 3-0 lead early. 0-2 to Yasmani Grandal, and we're going to try to save our lives with an inside jam swing. Late slightly jammed. I don't feel very proud about that hit, but it still works. So that's going to be the run on first, 1 out. Grandal is very slow, so probably a double won't even score him, which is exactly what Renfroe gives us right here. Down the line, fair ball. That's going to be a double. Renfroe is going to get to second, and Grandal is going to get to third. Still only 1 out in the inning, and we're not even done. Here comes Luke Voigt right now. At this point, I'm seeing Cy Young well. I'm wondering why he didn't take him out, And that's going to be a base hit for Voigt. 2 runs are going to score. Voigt's going to stop at first. Good squared up. We felt like we earned that hit, which we did. 5-0 ball game now. Howie Kendrick on 0-0. He's going to hit a missile out to right. I don't know how that's good, okay? I thought it was gone, but Kingman's just going to miss it. And we're going to get second and third. Still 1 out. I don't know why he threw it home, but hey, a base runner's a base runner. So we're going to bring in Tim Tebow off the bench right now. We have Matt Carpenter, who's also a good option, but he paused the game, and he brings in Craig Stammen. I find that interesting, considering I have 2 lefties and a righty coming up, and he brings in a righty to face Tebow. But Tebow's going to get jammed right here, late okay, and it's just going to be a fly out. We didn't want to tag because we didn't want to risk getting thrown out to end the inning, but we're still up 5-0. Now Taylor Trammell up for the second time in this inning, and he is going to deliver big time with a base hit up the middle. We are not going to send the runner, but we are going to get Trammell to second base due to him throwing it dead home. And I find myself doing that often in ranked seasons, and it usually works out for me like that. So now we got George Springer at the plate, 2 runners on, and he delivers a hit up the middle. Another good squared up. That was on the corner. His center fielder forgets how to field, and Springer's just going to keep on running. He's going to end up at third base. 8-0, still in the first inning. We're not done either. Oneil Cruz, 3-run home run in his first at-bat. 1-1 count, and he is going to give us a base hit up the middle on a high and outside two-seam knuckle curve, excuse me. That wasn't actually a base hit. It was an error. It was like a mental error by the shortstop. He muffed it, but it was going to be a hit anyway, probably. So now we got Harmon Killebrew. He's one of the only guys in this inning that has not gotten a hit, and he's going to keep it that way. 0 for 2. As you can see on the later videos of this BR run, Harmon Killebrew did not have a great run, but he did have one really clutch hit. So we're going to go in here. We brought in our common. We just made the inning quick. We didn't really need to see the 2 outs and then 2 base hits. And we're going to get the ground out of Jahmai Jones. We brought in our common, Melvin Adone, 64 overall, because it's 9-0 and we want to save our pen. So now we got Yasmani Grandal, Hunter Renfroe, and Luke Voit at the plate. So it turns out he turned his PS4 off after that inning. So that's going to be win number 1. Game number 2, he's got 82 Scope, 88 Gleyber Torres, Zach Collins, the 80, who's a goon, Harmon Killebrew, Matt Kemp, the 97 in the 5-hole, Adam Duvall, Aristides Aquino, Edwin Encarnacion with Marcus Stroman on the mound. So coming into this game, I'm hyped because I see Stroman really well, and then I see we're in Yankee Stadium. So 3-0 count to Taylor Trammell to start the game because we are the away team. That averages up to 400. He's going to get that 4-pitch walk, which is crucial, especially with his 94 speed, 94 steal. And now we got the goon George Springer at the plate. First pitch is going to be a strike. We should have swung at that, obviously, but we're going to wait Stroman out and see what he gives us. We're going to go ahead and steal with Trammell, and we're just barely going to make it in there. So that was a little risky, but it ended up working out. Runner on second. Nobody out, and Springer gets a great swing on that low and outside cutter. Good squared up, exactly on the corner, and we almost get thrown out by Aquino, but what a slide by Springer. Makes it 1-0. Next up, we got Oneil Cruz, who was the big guy last game. Just a slow, good chop to first base. At least we advanced the runner. We didn't know anything coming into this game. We knew we could hit, but we didn't know how many we would score. So Harmon Killebrew, who's hitting 222, I need him to get a base hit, and he absolutely swats that ball. Gets thrown out at first, runner doesn't even advance. Just early squared up, 104 off the bat, and he doesn't even make it halfway down the baseline. Next up, we got Yasmani Grandal. We need an extra base hit right here, and he delivers it. Good squared up, Yankee Stadium special, first row dinger. Count that baby in another one. 2-run bomb for Yasmani Grandal. But we're not done. We got Hunter Renfroe at the plate now, and he is going to swing at a terrible pitch right there. I mean, that's kind of me, but he was very early on a fastball, and he fouled it off. I don't understand. 1-1 to Renfroe. We need a hit here, especially because we have Voit on deck, and Voit is a literal goon for me. So Renfroe's going to get a base hit just over the head of Jonathan Scope. And another good squared up, so we're seeing Stroman really well. He's going to keep Stroman in, to my surprise, to face Luke Voit. And Voit takes strike 1, but I feel like Voigt's going to do something right here, and he delivers. Perfect fly ball. 106 off the bat. Count that baby in another one. 2-run shot. 5-0. Still in the first. We got 2 down, though. Next up, we got Howie Kendrick, who's not a home run hitter, but he's like more of a contact hitter. He brought in Scott Oberg, and Howie Kendrick's going to pop out to right field to end the inning on 1 pitch. But we scored 5, and as you're going to see, we were hitting this entire run. So we got Caleb Smith on the mound. Jonathan Scope, the 82, is leading off, and that's going to be a base hit up the middle. I was getting a little worried when I was pitching in the first inning because BR, anything can happen. You saw I just scored 5. So maybe he can duplicate that. Gleyber gets out. Next we got Zach Collins, who lines out. I think he thought that was going to get down because he started running with Scope, and we absolutely nailed him at first base, doubled him off, and it's 5-0 after 1. I didn't think he would stay in. I thought he was quitting. Turns out he wasn't, so we're going to bring Tim Tebow off the bench. Scott Oberg still pitching. So with Tebow, we are going to slap a base hit, perfect, 109 off the bat. That was a great piece of hitting by Tebow. His zone wasn't even that big, but he still found a way to get that perfect. Now we got Taylor Trammell at the plate, and he's got an 0-0 count, and he's going to slap that ball high and outside, change up, and it's going to be a strike, but we don't care. And that's going to be a double. We almost get thrown on at third, but he does not throw it to third. No out double, second and third, nobody out. He should be walking Springer right here, but he doesn't, and he paid for it. Originally, my runners were going back because I thought he was going to catch it, but they didn't. So Tebow's going to score, Springer's going to get into second base, and Trammell's going to stay at third because I didn't. Once again, he got that terrible jump. So next we got Oneil Cruz, second and third, nobody out, and he is going to pop it up to center field. It's going to be deep enough to move all the runners, except that's not exactly, that's a pitch we should have hit, definitely. It was a good okay. It was a deserving good okay because we didn't hit that the best we could, but we still could have done better. Now we got Killebrew, runner on third, 1 out. He's 0 for 1 again. His average is really low at this point, and he is going to get a pop out to right field. That's going to score the run. Another high and outside changeup, which surprised me. He didn't get a good enough animation to throw us out, even though he had the arm to, with only 1 bounce to get it to the plate. And now he brought in Dan Altavilla, and Yasmani Grandal, first pitch he sees, is another hit for Grandal. It's going to be a just early. It's good, I think, and it's going to be a base hit. Now we got Hunter Renfroe, 2-0 count, and he crushes that ball. It was a good, which was nowhere near the zone, but I don't really care. Yankee Stadium special. Count that baby in another one, 2-run shot. At this point, the score is 10-0 in the second inning. He brings in Pedro Baez. I'm like, why is he still in, and why is he still using Pedro Baez? But anyway, Howie Kendrick shoots that, and that is not going to get caught. We're going to move them to second and third, and now we got 2 outs in the inning. It's 10-0. So Tebow's going to hit for the second time in this inning versus a very seeable righty, and he pops out on the changeup. We were expecting a lot more from Tebow, but he couldn't deliver. It's 10-0, so I'm not really getting mad about it. In my stream right now, all the people that are there, of course, you can see there's 4 right now, but there were like 38 different people that came through, and it was really electric, the stream, and we were just like acting like we didn't have a care. Because it's 10-0 right now. The first game was a slaughter. This game's a slaughter. So we got a 1-2-3 inning there, so I didn't really show a lot of it. Trammell's going to lead this inning off with a base hit up the middle. Perfect off the bat. We maybe could have gotten a second, except we didn't want to test it. Nobody out. No lead is safe on All-Star, as you're going to see later in this video. Springer has 2 doubles in this game, actually. He's going to get a base hit up the middle. Good, 101. Could have been a perfect very easily. First and second, nobody out. This seems very familiar. Oneil Cruz at the plate. And this time, Oneil Cruz hits a fly ball. It's good okay, even though it was in our zone. Trammell's going to tag. It's going to be first and third, 1 down. And we are going to have Harmon Killebrew coming up to the plate. Still doesn't have a hit on this BR run. But we're looking for that to change. That's going to be a gapper for Killebrew. Good squared up. We really got to that pitch. And that is going to score Springer, hopefully. Oh, man, he's gassed. He's there! Springer, what a slide! In this video, Springer's had some of the best slides I've ever seen. So Grandal with his third at-bat. You don't usually see a 5-hitter with 3 at-bats in BR. But he's going to get a base hit up the middle. We're going to send that runner in, Harmon Killebrew. 13-0. We're going to keep Grandal at first because we were going to get thrown out even with our strategy. 13-0. Still top of the third. 1 down. Renfroe, who's 2 for 2 with a single and a homer, is going to line out to center field. And Grandal's going to stay at first, of course. Good squared up. We absolutely demolished that ball. Didn't even need to move our zone because it was right down the middle. Doesn't matter. Then we got Luke Voigt. He's 2 for 2 in this game. And here we go. He's going to get slow roller. That's not ideal. That's not what we wanted. But it's just rough sometimes. And now we are going to have 7, 8, 9 hitters. We're going for the perfect game right now. We brought in our 5 starter, 65 Andrew Kashner, because we didn't want to waste our bullpen, of course, because it's 13-0. And there's the first out by Aquino. When you're facing Aquino, just throw the inside fastball. His swing is the way it is, and he can't hit the inside fastball. Same with Buster Posey. Encar, he is going to fly out for the second out of the inning. 1 out away from the no-hitter and the perfect game and becoming 2-0. We're not going to blow this 13-0 lead. Miguel Sano at the plate, though. Great pitch by us, but that was a beautiful swing that he put on that ball. Yankee Stadium special, and it's 13-1 now. It's not really going to... It doesn't look good for them, except it's still a blemish. We want 13-0. And he's going to kill that ball with Jonathan Scope. That's going to be a double. We're not going to be able to throw him out at second. And he's showing like he can hit. I'm not really afraid. He's still down 12, down to his last out. But anything can happen on All-Star. Facing Gleyber Torres, 0-2 count. He's going to fly out to center field. And we are 2-0. So I appreciate all you guys watching this video. I appreciate, like I said, everybody here. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. More gameplay is going to come soon, of course. I'm going to try double uploads, 1 tips video, which is probably going to be our Team Affinity series, and then 1 gameplay, which is probably going to be a highlight from the stream. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Our team is stacked, as you can see, 74 power, and it really showed.